everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary historical Cao Cao Let's Play. We continue for episode 28 from turn 171 from Harvest Season of 224. So, Cao Cao's still alive, but this winter he's going to be 69 and maybe he will pass away. We've been pushing back some of the attacks and it's going to intensify and we're trying to find more armies. We did wrap up a fight here against the looters, so I think they can come back. And we can perhaps try to use that army slot that we opened up to field the new army down south. Even though we don't have really good generals, so it's gonna be a little rough. I think we already did the marriage this turn. Just double checking. Nope, they can still marry. Let's see if we get lucky and get a vanguard finally. We have been doing this, no strategist there, but we've been doing this for a long time. And we just have not gotten a single vanguard. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we got one. We got one. But we must have gone through a dozen plus marriages and just could not spawn a vanguard until now. And we get two. What do you know? Just gotta keep trying. Oh, Sima Fu. Sima Yi's younger brother. Already have Sima Long. Okay, the age is wrong again. Alright, we get ourselves two vanguards. We'll fire him. We'll fire him. And we also got Sima Fu. We can spawn some interesting characters from this, so it is kind of tedious, but definitely worth doing. We just gotta make sure we file for divorce before we fire them. 5,000 a pop, but good thing we make 50k a turn, so this is just very minor for us. And we fire most of them. Okay, so now that we have a couple generals, maybe we do want to recruit a new army. Can't really bypass Runan, so I think we'll be okay here. We don't need to recruit too deep. We did vacate this, so I guess we could recruit here. Now everyone's gonna be only rank 1, so unit quality is gonna be all over the place. I'll give them items before they go into a fight. Probably gonna be running more yellow dragons going forward. Especially as their level of, units upgrades, we need to kind of match that. They're very high level, but they're not very good, but I think that's fine. Swap these. Alright, I think we rotate them back. I don't think they'll get harassed. But just in case, we'll also swap these. Alright, just a pretty good upgrade across the board. Help us with some of the delegate values that we've been struggling with. And I think for the most part, we are going to start lowering the base value while maintaining ours. Okay with keeping one. Ooh, he might be dead. I think we killed him. Yeah, but we're still recruiting him for, I guess, kicks and giggles. We have the money. Let's continue here. Hold on. Gonna do by ownership, and then I want to check out this area here.
久战无益，
20K. 20K. He can't become a vassal anymore because he's a kingdom. I mean, I want him to release some people, because if he doesn't release them, then it doesn't really matter. We could try to limit his growth by taking cash away from him, basically. It'll basically only be a 10-turn type of thing as we wait for Cao Cao's death. I think it's okay. We can do this. He offered, so we'll take it. I think they're calculating all the vassal peace deals. Wow, look at that. Right, he was already dead. Next turn will be winter. Now this advancement makes up a little bit uncomfortable, but he is pretty positive with us. Like, we should be totally fine. He's very friendly. We can vassalize at a minute's notice. Trying to confederate him. Once we become, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I think we're gonna be okay. Elsewhere, we're gonna buffer up this area. Call them back. Call them back. And actually upgrade this group. They'll still be going here. And we're all back. As our other generals might die of old age too next turn, we should prep some backups of pretty much every single class, so we don't have to be too picky for this round. Alright, we got everyone. Let's see how we're looking here. Yangxiu? We already executed him. Oh, he's too young for this age. Part of the renowned Yang clan. Sided himself with our son's Well, soldier's not even here, but the wrong son. Oh, another Baron officer. Wonderful. I think we fire him. We fire him. We have other sentinels who can take on roles. Yang Xiu stays. Deng Zhi. We're keeping vanguards for sure. Got a burnt champion. All right, I think we're good. And we moved all the army back. All the buildings are fine. A couple more turns on that one. Right now, what's gonna get the excitement going is if Liu Bei gets enough prestige points to become emperor as well. Because by that time, he will automatically escape the vassalage of Kingdom of Wu, and then they can basically fight each other. Oh, not the right one. Not the right one. Not sure who died. Xu You? I think Xu You died. Let's throw Yang Xiu in there. Another dead general. Zhang He's group. Oh no, Zhong Yao's dead. I'm gonna throw Tai in there and then keep the retinue there. Nice. Not gonna hurt the satisfaction. Yeah, Xu You dies 68, Zhong Yao dies 73. Cao Cao lives yet again. You tend to pick up an injury trait right before you die. It's part of the game. Cao Cao already has an injury trait, so technically it should be easier for him to die. Well, next year is going to be 70, and technically it should be easier to get him killed. Looks like we might need more strategists, just as backup. Although we do have this one strategy that I'm looking at here that I don't know why we have, because these are not great traits. We pulled Xu Shu, who does work for us. We're basically pulling from the pool of characters who are not spawned into the game for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, we pulled Xu Shu. Worked for Liu Bei. See, the age is wrong. He didn't spawn right. Well, now he's ours. We will definitely be using him. Wen Hui. Also eventually ours. Fire him. Tai Shi Xu. I think we fire him too. This is like our lotto system, basically. It's working pretty well. We did lose another administrator, so make sure we send a backup just for the army count at this point. Loyal. Okay. Joel's position before, I think. Building upkeep reduction. I mean, we don't really need any more income boost. I can put the burn officer there, but I'm never going to really use him to pick up the corresponding income boosting skills. It's probably not a good long-term solution. We'll put our daughter there, especially since we plan on having her marry the emperor in the future. Alright. Cao Cao gets to live again. Seems like death is every winter. Although I know you can get it when it's not winter as well. Double up this group. Swapy's position is actually super awkward. Like, he can come under heavy attack in one turn. I don't know how to reinforce that either. Didn't get to destroy them, but it's okay. Still terrible. Spring season. We fired him. Yeah, we can grab a trade. Maybe we should have him doing assignments, actually. I don't know. Instead of having him on the field. Like, we need some way to get him to rank up. He's going to be our heir. Book of Change for the set item. Oh, right. She can't marry the Emperor because we're going to disband the Emperor. Oh, well. She can still rule Loyal for us, though. Right, I think we replace him with one of our vanguards that we picked up. We have all the horse pastures, which is why recruiting cavalry is super discounted. And then we can put him on assignment next turn when the cooldown comes off. We wanted this. Now, I don't think the bow is that useful for us, since we can't get unique bows. So it's going to be a mixture of weapon and armor. I think that's what we're going to do. Probably more armor than weapon, because as we move into the late game, we're going to have more generic characters as all the unique ones die off of old age. So I think for most of them, it's going to be an armor upgrade. Might do a few weapon just to complete a couple potential set bonuses. That's fine. We can't upgrade it past 3 because it's not small regional. So it can produce whatever, all 3 types. Alright, this one will do weapon because we've been doing armor all the way across. We'll still do mostly armor. And then we'll do 1 weapon here too. Alright. I think we're good. Everyone's a good place, except for this, not super comfortable with this here.
时局变动，酣乱透。
Decent garrison. We could assign administrator here. Someone to bolster this. Just so that we can throw extra revenue in here. But not sure who. Wonder if people still spawn looters for us? Oh, I don't want him to come back. Okay, no looters. Did he come back already? On the way back? On his way back, okay. Alright, girls, you know the drill. See who can pull the best character. Cao Cao, the child genius. Our brother. So we can technically adopt him. Samavan. Not sure who he is, but it's a vanguard. We kind of want to know their traits and everything. Also got to confirm this is that Cao Cao. Okay, no one else really have any great traits. Curious about the actual name. Yep, that's our boy. Wait, that's the wrong character. There's no line here. This is a typo. So is this our guy? He's disloyal. I think it's right. I guess we don't have to adopt him. We'll keep him, but we're not gonna adopt him. Sima Wang, I don't think that's any of his brother had that name. Come on, Liu Bei, don't be a duchy anymore. Be a kingdom. called trespassing. As does that. Yeah, there's just not much going on that we can do. Also, just not willing to die. He's getting +2 a turn from food. I think that's pretty much it. Fast forward to winter. It's also a 70. Come on, time to die.
欲成大业，必有谋。足下果真如我等所料。
She needs food. We could give her some food. Go hunting. And got injured. Sounds like a Sun Ce type of situation. We kick our boy out. This campaign has become the lottery for random character campaign. 5 numbers each time and see how many historical characters we can pull. Wang Quan did work for us after he surrendered during the Yiling campaign. He was on the north bank fighting down with Liu Bei. He worked for Liu Zhang historically and then went to Liu Bei, and then he was cut off by the Wu attack, and then he couldn't make it back to Shuhan, decided to surrender to Wei instead of surrender to Wu. That's fine. 朱祁使渡虎塔 No, these we just fire. I mean, we're hitting like 20%. We're getting like a character a turn. Not terrible. We can do this. Do we have to resummon Dianwei onto the field, though? No, I think we do. You got knocked. Who ranked up? Oro. Okay. Alright, winter next turn. We're gonna... Fingers crossed. Total 70. It's time to go, boss. You're rank 9. 70 years young. overflow a little bit. That's fine. Might get the Naman character. Hanzhang. At least he's in the southern faction. Nobody just won't rank up. Oh, we might have to hit them again. They also have an army here. Yanwei dies. Just him? He did show up. Okay, we get tigers with him. Okay with that. Yanwei should have died a long time ago. I think with his death, we are going to put Talon back on the bench and actually use that slot for a real army. And since Cao Cao refused to die, we're probably going to start attacking the factions in the south. Because who knows, the game might have him living till 80. Can't be in a staring contest for that long. Although we just basically can't... we can't make ourselves king, which will be a pretty big handicap fighting against Sun Quan's forces. This time we got a bunch of vanguards. We'll probably keep the champions too, because we just lost one as well. Zanchun's not Zanba's son. Zanba's son should be Zanai. Right? Like this army we can dismiss. I mean, he's the one who's really not supposed to be on the field. So we just recall him. We can probably use her. She's a strategist. Let's throw Huang Quan in there.
悉心节欲，待时而发，根壮而后，枝叶繁茂。谁在叫我？
Now let's go with that. Alright, I think we can maybe target some of the minor factions. How many turns of... 4 more turns of this. This army, we'll have them follow. This one hasn't gone too deep. If it's still moving deeper in, then we'll have to track it. But we'll prepare a force to destroy this faction here, as well as Guan Yu, who's there. We'll send... They have a spare.
稍事休息。不可能这样做。给我快滑！下毛，正在行进。我军所向披靡，出征数日。
Alright, we just have to beat that. We'll start killing off some of the minor factions. Obviously, being a vassal, we'll go back to war with them, so we have to wait till those couple turns, but not a big deal if we get untrustworthy.
你不用怕我们。
Wait, he got independence? Or else he can't sign this, can he? He's a vassal.
那就如此吧。
I He landed. Maybe we just break the deal early. He still owes us money. If we break it, it's basically he doesn't have to pay us anymore. Alright, picked up more campaign movement, picked up more army slots. Ready upkeep, extra army slot basically. Maybe Azure Dragons. Alright, let's go get Azure Dragons. They landed right next to us. They are moving away. Wait, where's our set item? They didn't give us a set item. That usually doesn't happen. They did not get independence. They don't seem to want it either. Did they give you your fan back? I traded it back. They didn't give him back. Shame on them. Alright, basically we can attack this next turn. They can track this and then we basically still defend. I think for the most part that's fine. We'll just do another round of marriage, and I think we can end turn and go to war next turn. I wonder if I cancel the deal with Sun Quan, would it even matter? He's the one who has to break it to defend his vassal, right? He doesn't have to defend his vassal as well. That's the thing. They get everyone? Might be missing one of the strategist girls. There she is. He pulled Zhou Yu. Is he willing to spy? I'll send him back. I mean, he's supposed to be dead a long time ago, but... Never spawn for them. First time spawn into the game. Sima Shi. Sima Yi-san. I mean, we're fighting all sorts of characters. So, Lin An was available to marry because I believe that means Yuan Shao died of old age. I don't think we're keeping him. I do think we keep a sentinel. We don't have too many of those around. We just kept 2 champions. Unless you have... Not terrible. Let's fire him. Zhou Yu is not willing to spy, but we'll fire him basically. Hope he goes to the right faction. What a strange world. I want to see if there's a looter spawn.
先不打了，暂得寸进尺。
Nunman rebels. Okay, Liu Bei has some problems down there. I mean, the Emperor said so. We got some new items forged from the forges that we built. Bronze tier items. We'll take it.
杀呀！该当如此，释放怒火吧！
I mean, we never thought about capturing Guan Yu. Even if we do, we probably have to execute him at this point. The whole point is just to wipe out this faction. I mean, if Guan Yu wants to go back to Liu Bei, that's fine.
全力奋战。
We spared Zhang Fei last time we had a chance to kill him.
此城甚善，先收下他。
He defends, liberates a few. Alright, we split him and Liu Bei, which is key. Because now we could maybe... Well, first we have to sign separate peace deals. But once we do that, we can maybe proxy war between the two. And trigger some sort of eating. There we go, he likes us.
别来无恙。
Here, not only that, I'm going to send points. Proxy with Sun Quan, please. Wow. So as you can see, not going to happen. But vassalizing him can happen. And then he'll fight Sun Quan for us and we can liberate him afterwards. I guess there's a way around that. Alright, food. Looks like 7 points is where we're going to be at. Seems like he has extra items that he's not going to need. We have some extra gold ones because our guys died. Yeah, I think this is worth it.
就听你的吧。
And then we call to arm.
我方同意了，朋友。
Alright, basically...
欢迎。我等。
There we go. That's what I want to see.
坚决奋战。
This is the 3 kingdoms that we want. Right, they don't need to fight us.
多思邦国之术，可使人精明。
They might have characters we want. We pay them, basically, I think. It's not going to be a lot. $10K. I hope they need food. It looks like they need food. $15 food.
"为求生存，不得不想。 我方同意了。
Okay, so this time we're not gonna have a problem over here, and hopefully it means Sun Quan will have some problems with Liu Bei. These 3 armies can rest. They pulled back over here, but they're at war with Liu Bei, so they'll fight each other. Nothing here. That army that was in our borders. It's okay. We have the... Do we not have the extra movement one? Oh, we're 1 turn away from it. They have no siege weapons. They can't take this. They can't reach that. Can they? That's on March. They would have to wind through here.
发动农民，
But I don't want to leave the port either.
因而导之。
Or max army slot.
向世人宣告我军大业。
Just in case. And then over here, I think we take out some of this.
威加海内，
Not sure how much of this we should actually take. But I think we do take this out. Just kill the minor factions. So we're gonna hold on to this, I guess. Upgrade it. Oh, the Nama rebels actually spawn in Wu's territory. Alright, you can see immediate fighting between the two and the Nama. There we go. That's what we want to see. Don't let us have all the fun. Any new turncoats because of the things that have happened? I think we're good. Let's see what Sun Quan does. Not fighting, pulling back. Okay. Now we're forging new items. Alright, don't think we'll spare you just because you're a vassal.
稍事休息，点燃激情。
Alright, we upgraded an army. We should have a much more favorable time delegating these battles. Looks like he might need a better weapon.
摆设宴席，欢呼庆祝吧！
Zhuge I don't think that's a historical Zhuge, but yeah, we'll take the weapon. Thank
就
you.
当我便宜你们了，快去，恪守职责。 大人亲临，士气大振，怒吼吧！大义将临，莫敢不从。快去！力求上进，振作起来，存心守
We'll
贞。
just rotate the two.
以逸待劳，静候敌军。廉洁奉公，忍受苦难，耐心等候，敌军必中圈套。以逸待劳，静候敌军。
He's dead. Not falling for that again. Alright, she became available because Yuan Shao died of old age. She was Yuan Shao's wife. She's also 65, so our Poison Volley General might be dying soon too. Everyone's dying except for his household. Can't believe it. Okay, doesn't look like we got... Oh, Guanqiu Dian. Guanqiu Dian's not who we're thinking. Guanqiu Jian's the more famous brother, I think. So I think aside from the commanders, we can keep everyone else. We also lost another administrator. Oh wait, divorce first. Tedious process here. Alright, which commandery is missing its administrator? Why not? It should probably be a champion-ish. There we go. Industry, peasantry, brewing officer. That worked well. Extra movement. Could move him into position, I guess.
廉洁奉公，我已归来。
Alright, let's see if they fall for anything. We don't have anyone who we shouldn't have, right? $59. It's a weird number to have to be decked out with so many good stuff. Oh, vassalized King Monghua. I think these are mostly characters we spawned from our marriages. Ma Chao didn't fall for the ambush, but it's kind of placed him in a weird spot. He's on the other side of these two rivers. So like logically he can only attack here. You can send a second ambush. We have a gold one for you now, but I think the silver one works better. Actually, we get the set bonuses going on. Minister of Taiyuan, I think we get the industry boost first. Alright, not much going on there. Pretty sure I spawned him. Oh, Shen Yu. Sima Yi kills him. He used to be our, historically our administrator of Wei Xing, which is like close to Shangyou.
廉洁奉公，正在行军，拿起武器。
I'm not sure where all his armies are, but I think this area should be pretty safe.
乱军终于得以平息。
Delegated pretty poorly with the general's health. Guan Yinping? The generic version that the game made for Guan Yu's daughter, not the one that MTU made. It's an overlap. We execute him. He was technically placed under house arrest,
这次饶你们一命。
but we're gonna kill him.
打起精神来！
Alright, we can heal here. We want night battle, right? Yeah. I want to go that way.
承天所助，我军必胜。
She's hanging on at age 70 as well. We have some quite old people in our faction. Next turn's winter. Let's see. Let's see if Cao Cao makes it through this winter. 226. This is like when Cao Pi already died, historically speaking. And Cao Rui is about to become emperor. We're baiting gentlemen's out here with like 70-year-old, 53-year-old, 65-year-old. Just luring the best, you know, people like Zhou Yu. I think to save clicks, no matter who we get, we're gonna divorce anyways, so let's just go to the bottom here. Oh, look at... Speak of, like, no vanguards. No one really significant, though. I mean, even if the traits are bad, I think we keep the vanguards. We kick him. And we kick him. Things have turned. Now we have a surplus of vanguard, which is great. We're just going to flood people with cavalry. We get the chance to do that. Alright, winter. Cao Cao is like 71, right? How long can he pull this off? Yep, 71. Liu Bei not gonna lose any land. Maybe Badong. Maybe. We're gonna get a bunch of death. I just hope that Cao Cao is part of it. Fingers crossed. And Cao Cao died. Yes! Cao Cao died. Cao Rui takes over the group. Actually, I don't know. He doesn't have to. Cao Rui has pretty good retinue as well. Let's Sima Shi take it over. Cao Cao died. We did it. So happy that our leader died. Xiao Huoyuan also dies. Should have died earlier, so that's fine. We'll let... Flame the Phoenix is okay. Anyone else? No. Okay. We did it. So, we're going to end our episode here. Starting next episode, we're going to set up our courts. We're going to usurp. Cao Pi's going to be emperor. We're going to adopt Cao Rui. He's going to be our heir. We set up our court properly, and we start destroying our enemies. We're going to liberate Liu Bei. Since we're already here, we're going to start tearing up the Kingdom of Wu first. Even though historically we go the other way. But we're going to liberate him. And then maybe peace out with them if we do push them back a little bit. And then still wipe out Shu first. Just to keep the order right. But this is pretty close. A tempting easy target. We can just sweep across this pretty easily. We'll try to confederate over here. We can try to confederate some of the other factions down here. Maybe we can grab Guan Yu that way once we become king. Not Guan Yu, Zhang Liao. Hopefully he's still alive. He might be dead already as well. So we'll see who's still around, who we can grab, and continue from here. But we finally did it. Cao Cao finally died. Our food is terrible. We lost air. We lost bonuses, but once we get to kingdom, our bonuses will be back. There should be no problem. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one and see you all next time. Bye.